Yeah, so anyhow, okay, where is Jessica? Didn't I tell you that if I talk on this one, it can be whole day? So, yeah, Jessica, are you having something, or Mariama? Yeah.
Good morning. I'm just coming in. Sorry for being late. So I don't actually know what you guys are talking about.
We are talking about winning. It's a very easy topic because you have won before. So those are the things we are sharing here. How can we encourage ourselves to be winners and stay winning? So that is actually, you could call the topic that way, but I had introduced it as just winning. Yeah. But as it is developing, I'm thinking to be winners and winning always. It looks to be such a nice topic. Yeah. So if you have something to share, I can look at our time is going, but yes, you can share
No,
quickly. Yeah.
I'll just stay back for today. Thank you.
Oh, you're staying back for today. Honestly, even this bit of coming in is not a win. Honestly, you're just
I guess it's a win then.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I said it is very easy topic.
Yeah.
You can't you can't
Uh,
fail to say.
yeah.
Okay, there you are.
No,
So,
it's a good one. Let me. I would contribute a little bit. You know, that, like James says, you know, that this topic it's an easy topic. It gives so much to talk about. Yeah. But the thing that I've learned about, you know, talking about winning, um, before all of this, before you know my mindset training and what I'm doing with mindset, personal development, winning was always coming from a space where you're competing. Yes, I compete. Then I got to win. There's a winner. Yes, I hear this all the time. Election. Yes, there's going to be one winner. Yes, in exams that we just mentioned, you're going to have a certain grade. You're going to be in that class. You're going to be in that class. For you to win. Yes. More and more these days, winning. Um, I'm looking at it as every day, when I wake up, yes, I see the light. It's a winning for me. Yes. Um, every day, I look at the things around me, you know, it's a winning. Yes. So basically, what I'm saying here, yes, and I'm not looking at winning from that angle where we're coming from that competitive spirit. Yeah, but it's more about, the creative spirit. Yes. Knowing who I am. Yes. Knowing how, I am connected to the source, God. Yes. And the infinite, blessings that I get from the source. How can I be in a competitive spirit? How can I be competing for something that I already have? Yes. There's no way I could do that. So I'm always in the winning mind frame. Yeah, because there's so much, one can create. Um, and also winning, when you look at it for me, yes, we talk about tangible stuff, and we talk about those things that intangible, So this is the accountant now trying to put some words in my mind. Well, if I don't talk, like an accountant, well, then I will be something else, isn't it? Yes. Spent all these years, in accounting, like Bob will always says, you understand? And what is it, if you are in a particular field, yeah, you got to be somebody who specializes, yes, in that field. Yes, and that's the reason why always I say, if this is what you want to do, I'm telling you, you're going to do this for the rest of your life. Yeah, you got to make up your mind, because I'm telling you, there's so much to win. There's so much winning, so much, yeah, that we have to be grateful for. So those tangible and intangible wins, yeah, tangible. Well, hold on. Well, I want money in my bank account. Oh, I've got some money in my bank account. Oh, I got this nice car. I got this nice house. This nice, whatever the tangible stuff. You can see it. You can feel it. You can touch it. Yes. And I'm telling you guys, you just have to look around. Just look around you. just wherever you are now, just look around you, and see all the tangible things around you. And guess what? Yes, the question that I always say people to ask is, did you make these things that you got around you? Yes, this clothes that I'm wearing, did I stitch it? Did I put it together? Yes, this pen that I hold in my hand, yes, did I actually, put it together? Do I know how it was put together? I'm drinking a cup of tea at the moment, you understand? Yeah, the coffee itself, whatever it is, the farmer, yes, who had to do what he had to do, plow the land, do all of that stuff, and then get it to a point where it gets to the supermarket, and then I can go and buy it. Yes, these are all people, yes, that are responsible for me to be in this position where I'm winning. I'm saying I'm winning. I got a cup of tea in my hand. You understand? I'm okay today. Yes. So if we sit down and we just reflect a little bit to see that, we are, all connected. There's no way we can stand like, we are, on a silo basis. And we need to appreciate that. So winning, yeah, is so many things, those little things particularly, that we need to recognize, you understand, and then use that, to make us who we are. So that you could be more of you could give more, yeah, because that's for me is winning. When I'm in a position to be able to do more for the people, yes, because you guys always say if you take the people out of the equation, then what's the point? Just imagine, you've got 7 million people in the world. Yes. If somebody upset with me, well, sorry, you've got 7 million people. Seriously. Yes. Okay. I've got 6.9999, whatever it is, billion people, you understand, to connect with. Yeah. So, you got to be able to remember that. But that is tangible stuff. What about the intangible wins? Yeah, those things that how you sometimes you can just get this good feeling. You wake up in the morning, you got a really good feeling. Yes, inside you, and you ask yourself, well, what's happened? You don't know what's happened. Yes, you're trying to find out what happened, but you are in a good mood. Yes, smile. Yes, I remember those days, early days. This smiling is not, well, if you know me, my mom used to smile. Yes, all the time. Bless her. You cannot upset my mom. I'm telling you. I've never seen my mom, scream and shout. I've never seen her. I'm telling you. Yes. She's always calm and calculated. We used to say, how does she do this? You understand? But she's always smiling. I'm telling you. So somebody like me grew up smiling. So everywhere I go, you see a smile on my face. I'm always smiling. And people used to say, he's always smiling. That guy. Yeah. But now I begin to appreciate, what that smiling does. Yes. It helps me so much, I'm telling you, to be in control. Yes. Well, you're gonna really push that button for me to lose that smile. Even when I'm in a really hot, situation, you see me smiling. Yes. And smiling is to help to calm myself down, to bring myself to who Mola is, knowing that this smile, nothing can take this smile away. Well, for me, that's a win. Yes. You cannot take this smile away from me, I'm telling you. Yes. But it's something, which, is not an accident. It's never an accident. To be a winner is never an accident. Winning comes from, about, what I would say by design. Yes. The determination and the positive action that we have to put in place. Yes. It's never, an accident. And people say, well, hold on, well, look, it's like he says, lucky. Yeah. Bob will always say, this is my mentor now, I like this guy every time we talk about winning. Yes, he said, people who are interested in something will do it when it's convenient. People who are interested, yes, listen, people who are interested in something will do it when it is convenient. So if you're interested in something, you do it when it's convenient for you. Yeah. But people who are committed to something will do it no matter what. Ah, oh my goodness. Okay. So people who are committed to something will do it no matter what. And I'm telling you, when you look at this, you begin to see, most people are going after, what they don't want. Yes. Most people are going after, yes, what, they don't want. Talking about, things that you don't want, things that are not serving you, spending time talking about these things that are not serving you, the things that you don't want in your life. Yes. When you change that mindset and we're talking about things that we want in our lives, yeah, for me, again, that's a win, intangible. Yes. You feel, yes, you don't necessarily have to be able to see it, yes, right now in front of you, but it starts from that intangible. Yeah, now you turn it into intangible. Yes. You look at what you want to do now, it looks intangible, far from you, remote. Yes. And what you're doing is, the more you talk about it, the more you believe in yourself, the more you take positive action. What you're doing is that intangible stuff that is out there, you are actually, bringing it to life slowly and slowly and slowly. Yes. And then what you're doing is you're turning that intangible stuff, yes, to something that is tangible. Yeah. And when that happens, I'm telling you, it's really like, people say, well, look, it's magic. This guy's lucky. Yeah. But we need to be able to understand this. Yeah. It is not by accident. Never. Never by accident. Yes. It comes about by design. Yes. You are going to really want to do it. Yes. I want this. I know who I am. Yes. And every little step on the way is a win. I'm telling you. Yeah, not when you just get here at the end, every little step, you make, whether it's a wrong one or whether it's a right move, it's a win. Because you know what? You've taken a positive action. Yes. That positive action, you make it step by step and whatever it is, you're going ahead and you're doing this. I'm telling you, winning, as Bob will always say. And when you understand this, once you say somebody's interested in something, you say, well, I'm interested. Yes. I used to say this a lot of times. I thought, well, the word interested is a good word, or I'm interested in it. Yes. You say, oh, I'm interested. This is when people say they're interested in something, yes, it's the convenience, you understand? Well, well, I'm interested, yes, okay. So my convenience, I'll do it when I want. But when you say, I'm committed to this, I'm willing and able, I'm committed to this, oh my goodness, no matter what, yes, you're going to win. I'm telling you, just by you saying that, yes, just by you writing that, I am committed to this. Are you with me? Yes, what you're doing now is the intangible, the spiritual thing that you are saying. Yeah, you're committed to it. You are now slowly and slowly, you're going to turn it to the tangible. So when people say, well, show me, well, sometimes you're not able to show it. Yeah, let's be honest. Yes, because you cannot touch it. Even if you try to show it, people will not see it because people, when they see things, they believe it. Yes, they say, I can touch it. But you know what? I'm telling you, yes, that spiritual truth, that spiritual thought, that spiritual way of thinking, yeah, it starts with that. And I'm telling you, if you start with that, you are a winner. You are winning all the time. And I'm telling you, you will win over and over and over. But when we start, with that spiritual thought that is not in the right shape, yeah, we're thinking the negative stuff. Yeah. Like me complaining that, oh, I'm in pain, you understand? I start to blame somebody. Well, I make it like a joke, you understand? But I actually accept it. The body is telling me, yes, if I sit down, I really analyze this, yes, the body is telling me, more like, maybe you've got to relax. You've got to chill out, more like. That's what the body is telling me, yeah? And this body is going to heal itself. And the only way it's going to heal itself is now you're going to be in a state, yeah, of calm and relax. However much, you go and take, whatever medication or whatever it is, my friend, yes, the body is saying to you, just relax, just chill out. So you lie down on the floor, you have to relax, meditate, and then you begin to see the healing coming through. Yes, but the body is telling you, yes, you got to listen to it. Yes, so we've got to be in that state where we listen. yeah, to some of these things. Yeah, and it's a win. So when you go through the experience, then you can talk about it. Yes. But if you want that quick fix, yeah, I'm not prepared to, go through that, what I call the committed route. Yes, to say I am committed. Yes, even Bob says, sometimes, yeah, even if you have to lie, you understand? You lie over something and then you believe in that lie and it becomes the truth. Yeah, okay. And we've done this over and over and over. Yes. You're saying something, yes, even if you're lying to yourself, yeah, keep doing that as long as it's a positive thing. Yeah, you get to the point where you believe in it. Yes, and when you believe in it, then that lie, yes, will now become truth. Yes. And I'm telling you, if we do that, we're winning. Yes, but remember, it's not by accident. Never an accident. Yes, it comes by design. Design means that we are working towards we want it to. Like you said, so I'm manufacturing this. Yeah, people always say accountants are boring, and I used to believe that. I'm telling you, you see accountants, in the office, we always straight face. Every time I talk to Linda, I'm saying to Linda, and Linda, this the paradigm in accountants is really, really, I'm telling you, very, very strong. Because the way we are wired. Yes, okay. So when you're talking to an accountant about non-financial or non-figures, well, the guy disconnect. It disconnect. So you're telling the accountants, I would like you to talk about, how you provide your service. I would like you to talk about, the good stuff, winning. I would like you to talk about, just do for me, a profile of yourself. However, whatever it is, what makes you happy. Can you talk about, how you, how you love your job or stuff like that? I'm telling you, the accountants, it's not going to be able to talk much. Yeah, that's how we are. We are conditioned. So I'm asking Linda, please, if anything you have to do, yeah, just go and then help them, yes, including myself, yeah, go and do this, go and do that, then you will get something out of them. But if you expect them to come and do this, they're not going to do it, because that's how we are conditioned, yes, okay. So now we are doing that by design. We're now working on, yes, how we get to the people, knowing that they're coming from this conditioning, yes, to participate. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Even me and Linda now, we got our own small, and Linda will tell you so many times, Linda, don't you know you're talking to accountant, yes. Don't you know you are serving accountant, Linda? So this is how you got to do. So accountants are boring, they say. But really, when you look at this, if you look at the process that we have to talk about financial statement alone. Just talk about financial statement. Yeah, where it's coming from, where all this information is coming from. Yes, and what we do with that information, and when we transform that information, and then now we got financial statement, whereby the banks, the other parties, the authorities, they all rely on this. Are you with me? And we have actually, yeah, been involved in this. And then people say we are boring. Sorry. It's just that we're not able to articulate this. Yes. But when we articulate this, I'm telling you, it cannot be boring. We are full of creative skills, blessings. Yes. Like when you say we've got something in our hands that we've been blessed with, whatever it is that we touch, I'm telling you, yeah, it becomes gold. Yes. It's like a magic touch. So it's winning as well. So whatever it is that we are doing here, serving our clients, it's winning. Yeah, you are present. Yes, you are here now. We're talking about this program, wherever you're connecting from, it's a win. Goodness me, that's a win. Yes, a couple of years ago, it was difficult. Yes, I always talk to you guys about this experience. Yes, was flying in and out, from here, to Ghana, and SCCA wanted me to. I was the chair, of North London, and I went to them and said, you know what, I can still be in Ghana and then be chairing, this network meeting. And they say, no, more like, we cannot do it that way. Yes. Because if we do this, so we're going to open up and now, oh my goodness, a bottle here, Ginny, that everybody is going to be asking for this, you understand? So what means I have to fly from Ghana, come here to the UK just to have that meeting because I'm chairing the meeting, you know, and then after that I have to fly again. You know, think about it. Yes. All right. A couple of years down the line, what happened? Now we're all like this. Yes, we're all connected. We could be anywhere now, you know, and you have a meeting. Yes. I remember, you know, one of our clients in Scotland. Yes, I have to fly for just 1 hour meeting to present the account. You understand? And they owed it. Yes, but they want me to. I have to fly to go to Scotland for that. Oh my goodness! It's not about. It's not about. You know, don't want you to go down there. But you know, for just an hour meeting, it will take you about 3 days. Yes, to prepare to fly. You know, and then go down there, have this meeting, and then come back. You understand? By the time you do the round trip, it's about 3 days just for an hour meeting. And I always used to, you know, say to them, Pastor, you know, what about if I do this? You know, I could be over there, you know, and I could be talking to you guys, you know, and they says, no, Moonlight, don't worry, we'll book your hotel, we'll book everything for you. You know, you just have to be here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm telling you, to be there because I have to worship with them. I go to church with them on a Sunday. They pray for me. They call me out of the church in the front. They pray for the accountant, the auditor. Oh gosh, blessing. Yes, okay. I love that. But when you look at that, yes, a couple of years down the line, now we're having meetings like this. Yesterday, James will have a meeting. Yes, where you know people are all over the place. You know, the same client. Yes.
Yeah.
Now happy to have this meeting online. It's a win, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yes, but we just have to be ready, you know, for this, you know. We got to design that win. Yeah, but it's not by accident. Yeah, it's not by accident. You know, it comes about by design, by determination, and this positive action. Yeah, and if you do that, whatever you do, I'm telling you, you're going to win. You're going to be winning. And every day we are winning, guys. Remember this, the fact that we are alive. We have to wake up this morning. We are winners. Yes. All we got to do now, just look around you, appreciate, you know, what you got. Yes. Be grateful and then go for it. Yes. But it's a fantastic, you know, topic, you know, talk about. In fact, yeah, Linda and I is now asking you guys now to talk about winning now every morning. Yes, yes, every morning you got to talk about winning because that's what it is. You know, it just lightens the mood. You know, when you talk about win, you know, there's so much win. Yes, James, you're now talking to Jessica for the fact that Jessica is joining this morning, and she is now, you know, connecting. I can observe, you know, the connection now is better when we started talking to Jessica, Jessica was you know, and I like this kind of winning. Yes, Jessica, you know, went. I think it was I think went to her mom's school. Yes, that is my analogy. Yes, because I think she'll get a better connection. Yes, in her mom's school. But what did she not realize? You know, her mom is a teacher, so that you know, in the school environment, there's a lot of noise when the kids are making noise. Wherever you are, well, you're not going to stop that noise, even when you're in the room. So we are talking to Jessica, even though the connectivity is better, but the noise, oh my goodness, okay. But now, you can now talk to Jessica in much more, you know, much more controlled environment. That's a win. Yeah, because you move from that environment where, you know, it was like, no, sorry, that's not acceptable, to now where you are now beginning to learn, yes, something, and this is not by accident, yeah, this is design. Yes, because you are actually, you know, making sure that when I'm sorry, you cannot log in here now, you know, and then you got a noisy background. Sorry. No, not acceptable. So that is a win. So we're all winning, yeah, in our own ways. Yes. But it's a good topic, James. Thank you. Yes, for bringing that up. Yes. As always, the professor, you know, we bow down to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, really, honestly. Yeah, there's so much learning. By the way, the rest of the people, but there's this bit that is normally said that um, leaders are not makers. So I was making notes actually here as Mola was talking. There was so much in there. Otherwise, if you don't make notes, then you may lose someone. Actually, no, I've misquoted it. It's note makers are money makers. You heard about that?
That's a good one. Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Because these ideas that Mola has shared with us, I mean, they are ideas which are spiritual, and you can't take them away, because now I've put them in my notes. I can go back to it. So that's why words are so powerful, and obviously those who believe that God is the one who created, as I do, he created with words. He said, let there be. So whenever someone is sharing words, those words can make a change, not even now only, but in the future. No, thank you so much, Mola. Especially, I like the way you actually broadened the idea of winning. It's the intangible winning, which is bigger than the tangible, because it begins with the intangible, like thought, determination, that okay, I'm determined today to win this. And interestingly, when you do that, you have not even done it. So it has not formed. It has not been substantiated, as again auditors. We like substance. Oh dear, the word is so, so hard for me. But we want you to substantiate something when we come to visit you. And say, okay, you did this. Okay, can you give us the evidence and all that? So before you do that, you are thinking about it, and the thought is you can't touch a thought. Then as you dwell on it, then you do. So I like the way you actually broadened it, which is not only, unfortunately, I would say the whole world over, apart from a few, just as Mola talked about the mentor was one of the few people, and that's why we always admire him. The guy, I feel he went too early. Now it's okay, he went in Feb last year. He went too early, but again, although he's gone, again we are referring to him because he leads to the videos and so on. So that's the reason why whatever we are doing here, at times we actually, I think, abuse it when we think we are doing for money. We are abusing it. Money is just a tool that makes us go by there, but actually what we are doing, if we do it from, again, that intangible point of view, the spiritual point of view, it is going to stay. Yeah, and as you say, you were so many years ahead and nobody was understanding that. Yeah, I had the same experience in the place where I was. I was telling this company, the directors, that, you know what, now that in terms of, because we went for, or most company went for a long time without increment, I said, now that it is this way, that was after the pandemic, or towards, in fact, before the pandemic. It was before, actually, because the Zoom was on already. So I said, now that we can't really, we can't ask for increment, really. Employees can't ask for increment, but there's another way we can do. Say, if people work from home 2 days a week, and if they are using, say, let's say minimum £10 a day, already that is £20, and it is, you've given them an increment of 800 if they are working 4 hours a week. 4 hours, that's already 800 on their salary, because yeah, and you will not have to pay them, and but they will have saved that in what they said. No, we can't. I mean, people that are working from home, who will monitor them? I say, well, let's try it for just 3 months. And there is also another thing what you don't know. When people now are left with that freedom, then they are being tested, because now you are approaching it from the principal point of view. Okay, go and work from home. Okay, if you decide to sleep the whole day, we see how that morally works or professionally works for you. You know? But they refused. And as they refused, after that, the pandemic came, and they were the first one to say, you have to work from home, because otherwise you are going to otherwise we are going to kill people here. I don't want this company to kill people. You work from home. Yeah, so
awareness, yes.
Yeah, and this is the awareness, yeah. Okay. Oh, Mariama, do you have something very, very burning quickly? I think our time is really gone, but if there's something that you shouldn't hold back, please go on and If not, we will.
Yeah, morning, everyone.
Morning.
Yes, I've been listening to the conversations and everything. And yeah, I do. You lot have said it all, to be honest. And, you know, I like the fact when Noah and everyone said about winning. I guess everybody agrees on that. You know, the first thing you should do is define what it means to you, to be honest. Like Mola is saying as well, you know, waking up, you know, or little things like that can be a winning for somebody. And sometimes I think when we think about winning, we just think about the biggest things on the list that you want to achieve or whatsoever. And then forget about the little things that we should really be grateful for, because in order to achieve those big things that you see is winning, the little things need to you need to have the little things. For example, just being able to wake up every single day and to sit down and reflect on the things that you want to achieve or that will get you to wherever you want to get to. So that's where the winning starts, you know, for me as well. So I see that, okay, so today I'm able to wake up from bed and I'm healthy, I'm okay, and I'm able to come and work and think about things that I want to achieve that I need to do. And today I've had a great day at work. I've been able to complete a task and things that I have on my list. That's a winning for me. And you know, so yeah, so just knowing what winning means to you, really, I think that's very important. And you know, then yeah, it will help you to, you know, to basically understand how to approach the things, the bigger things as well, and win in life in general. But yeah, and just being consistent with whatever you want to achieve and learn from your mistakes, and yeah, and learn to be confident as well in whatever. Like Mola is saying, if you need to lie to yourself about things to help you get there, then you do that. And like, of course, as long as it's not serious lies, of course. And yeah, but sometimes you need to, even if you're lacking that confidence, you know, it can weigh you down, but you sit down and have that talk with yourself that, you know what, I'm confident, I can do this. And that might help you to get there, rather than dwelling on the fact that you lack that confidence, because that's going to weigh you down and, you know, be a barrier that can stop you from getting to where you want to get to. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. By the way, about lying, we are always lying to ourselves because we believe that tomorrow will be a new day. We are actually lying to ourselves because we've not been there, or even at the end of the day, or even the next moment, because I might talk to you here and then already I lose. So I'm lying to myself that actually I'm confident I'm going to be there. And so there's that aspect of which I like what Mola said, because if you are doing it for the positive, and since reputation is a mother of invention, or what reputation. This morning I'm keeping on kind of mixing up some of these nice sayings. However, if we repeat a good lie, which is positive, is better than a bad lie by saying, I think I can't do that, because that one is negative. So you rather go with the good lie. Yeah, thanks so much. I think wow, I mean, it has been quite amazing. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thank you. I will take it back to our chair lady.